So Aries, I was looking at my impressions from March to May of last year, and they were so high. How I predicted your sex life. I was like, wow, all those bunnies had come out for Easter. All those bunny costumes. I'm really, really grateful I was able to do that. I know I heard from quite a few of you, and so let's see what can come up this time around. This is going to be your October 2021 love reading. Remember, energies do go both ways. Time is fluid. So this would be for you, your current issues, your past influence, what needs to be addressed, what needs to be developed, and a likely outcome. So do check your sun, your moon, your rising, and your Venus. What doesn't apply, let it fly. Not quite sure that the impressions will be so high this time around for some reason. But those damn bunny costumes, wow. So happy I was able to help you out with that. Okay. Spirit for Aries and their partner, whoever they're dealing with. Too many. They don't want to be read. Okay, 1. Thank you. 2. Three. Thank you, Spirit. 4. Thank you. And 1 more. Aries, 2021, October. A lot of swords energy. Thank you. All right. Bottom of the deck, we have 5 of Wands reversed. King of Swords, reversed. Queen of Cups, reversed. Okay. So there's some sense of coming out of competition. 5 of Wands, internal, external struggle, okay? As it relates to both the King and the Queen, King of Swords and a Queen of Cups. Divine, masculine and feminine energy. Okay, let's hold on to this. So you're coming into the current energy, coming out of anxiety. So it has to do with some trickery, some lies, some deceit. Something transpired. Either you or your partner's side, right? take which side. Could be both sides, because we do transfer energy, right? Usually when one person is going through something, the other one is as well. So something happened in the past. Someone was either withholding information or lying about it. Something might have been happening external to the relationship and it wasn't being discussed. Swords are all about communication, which is causing you or your person, or was, okay, to have sleepless nights, worry, anxiety, whatever the case may be. But this is seeming to be released, okay? And it may have something to do with some sort of competition, some internal, external struggle, multiple people being involved here about some passionate, something that we feel passionate about, okay? What does it have to do with either the masculine or the feminine? Because, no gender here. Withholding information, not being clear, right? Because swords are about communication, mental thoughts, okay, as it relates to their emotions, okay? Withholding emotions, withholding communication about how they think or feel as it relates to their heart center, as it relates to competition and external people, okay, or passions, all right? So some trickery there, some lies, deceit, maybe stepping out of the relationship, and we can't, we're worried, we can't sleep. That's where we're at. So that brings us to what needs to be addressed, okay, in your foundation. Now, this is Aries energy, the Fool. Have we been a fool about this? Do we take a leap of faith? Are we going to have a new beginning? Are we starting new here? Are we going to enter into a relationship? Are we in agreement here with the Fool? Okay. What are we doing? It's 0 point. Now, before we get to the Magician, right? We are the Fool, 0 to 1. It's the Fool's journey. Okay, that's what the tarot is. Do we take this journey together? Because from what I see here, it's been nothing but bullshit in the past. Okay, nothing but lies, cheating, deceit, stabbing each other in the back. The Seven of Swords is multiple people involved. Also with the Five of Wands, multiple people involved in this situation. Too many cooks in the kitchen, just saying. Okay. So, and with the Seven of Swords, there's a decision to be made. Okay. Always a decision to be made with the Seven of Swords. So, in the past, there were multiple decisions, multiple times. There were lies on multiple occasions. Okay, that's why we go from the 7 to the 9 in the current position. Granted, I feel as though the pair of you have discussed this over and over and over again, yet the bottom of the deck is suggesting no matter how many times you've discussed it over and over and over again, okay, we're still in the reversed position. We've discussed this over and over again, but we've lied over and over again. Okay, and also we fought over and over and over again about our feelings. We've withheld. Okay, we've been emotionally distant. I mean, this has been a debacle over and over and over again. Hence the reason we're at a 0. Okay, we haven't manifested forward movement at all. Okay, so that's why we're at the foundation of a 0, okay, going nowhere, because we're treading water, okay, we're going back and forth over the same issues, going nowhere, and so the area in which you need to develop, what are you developing here? Okay, you got a Knight of Swords in your crowning position. It's reckless. This night, all knights are on a mission. You or your person here, knights become kings, okay, who ultimately, you want an emperor, which ultimately If you're anything like me, you want a Hierophant, okay? So, or even better than that, but whatever. So, I don't know about you. I only speak for myself. So, you know, this night is also in reversed. The bottom of the deck, this knight becomes this king. This knight can't even become this king. So, you have a Fool who is a Knight of Swords in the reverse position. This knight, and if you want any knight to become a king in a love reading, you want a pentacle. You don't want a sword. Just saying. So they'll cut you left and right, and you have all these swords here anyway. And I mean, if they're going to come straight, with the truth, at least let them be upright, okay? Not at all. Lying, cheating, deceiving, manipulative. You see it in the upright, and even if these two cards were in the upright, you wouldn't want them in a love reading. They're in reversed. So, and this is in the reverse position, the area that needs to be developed, because you would hope that your Knight of Swords is coming to you straight with the straight talk, straight communication, straight clarity. But they're not, because you have a King of Swords in reversed. And your King or Queen of Swords in reversed is also a King or Queen of Cup in reversed, because they're not being honest with you. This individual is not being honest, truth be told, because there's competition. Their heart and their mind is elsewhere. Their heart and their mind is not in alignment, okay, and not with you. That's the truth, because there's competition. Their internal, external, they're internally in turmoil, okay, because that's why you have the Seven of Swords in reversed in the past. That's why you have the Nine of Swords in the current position. And that's why you're at a 0 point. Okay, that's the truth. And hence the reason your future position here is the Nine of Wands. Are you going to continue to fight for this? Or are you going to surrender? Let's see. Because that's your likely outcome. Tell me something good. Why does Aries have the Nine of Swords in the current position? In reverse, please. Oh. I don't know. Just because everybody wants to play magician. I can't. Really. I mean, I can. I do. What is... Oh, okay. All right. Because our pride, our ego, our everything just thinks that, we just can't surrender and let go to third-party issues. We have to manipulate. We really think that, I love it. I love it. Honestly, don't shoot the messenger. Here you go. This emperor is really not behaving like an emperor in this lineup. Why? They're juggling. Ego. This is all ego. There's the Five of Swords and the Seven of Swords in the past. This is, I'm going to get what I set out to do at all costs, no matter what. No one is learning lessons. Oh my God, I can't. I love it. So you have the Nine of Swords in the reversed, and I'm not even reading it in the reverse. Because this freaking magician won't go away. Oh my gosh. Somebody's trying to play Emperor here with this Magician card. Juggling back and forth, Five of Swords. I'm just going to leave that right there. Okay, why do you have the Seven of Swords in the reverse position in the past? This is so back and forth, this energy. Hold on a second. Justice. Hold on. I'm just going to hold that there real quick. I have to go back to this because I can't. Someone here wants to believe something so bad that they're deceiving themselves. This is diabolical. Okay? You are butting heads. You see how the energies here go back and forth and back, and this is, you have the Seven of Swords because of the Magician, mind you, above the Fool. Okay, when I clarify all of these cards, it's going to be so much clearer. Coming out of the Nine of Swords is the Magician. Coming out of the Three of Swords is the Emperor. Coming out of the Emperor is the Two of Pentacles, clarified by the Five of Swords. Someone has such cognitive dissonance here. And I'm going to tell you why. Honest to God, you know what I feel? The past with the Seven of Swords, the lies, it was built on so much trickery that I feel, and with the Justice here, clarified by the Justice, right? Karmic justice, justice being blind, the Sword of Truth, harmony. I mean, everyone knows what justice is, right? Libra Partnership. This was built on so many lies. I feel as though you or your person, or both, don't even know what to believe anymore. That you've begun to believe the lie. I mean, look at this current position. You're trying to one-up one another so bad. I need another one, please, on this Justice and the Seven of Swords in reversed. You're going back and forth and back and forth. And with every back and forth, it's a half-truth, which is a whole lie, which is another one on this Justice, please. The Fool reversed. I don't even think... Why is the Fool here in the Foundation? Oh my goodness. Why is the Fool here in the Foundation? I'd love to see what you're going to dress up as Halloween. Oh, the bunny's going to come out this time. Chase two bunnies, catch none. The Seven of Swords. You two are lying to each other so much, it's disgusting. The Fool is clarified by the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords reversed in the past is clarified by Justice, and the Fool reversed. You can't make this shit up if you tried. You fucking can't. Oh my God, the Sword of Truth. Tell me something good. Oh my God. the King of Pentacles reversed, the 8 of Wands reversed, the Hermit reversed, the 10 of Pentacles reversed, the Queen of Cups reversed. Oh my God, the 7 of Cups reversed, the 2 of Swords. Don't tell me you're not at a crossroads. I don't know. I don't feel bad. I feel bad for Can't Shoot the Messenger. This is, and honestly, this is going to be like one of the most clearest readings. Even though it's so back and forth. They made it so clear. It's because it was built on such... Oh, Lord. Okay. All right, so here you have it. Why the Knight of Swords in the reverse position? This is what you need to develop. Develop what? In the crowning position, this is reckless behavior. This is, I mean, you have swords everywhere here. And like the only, oh my gosh in heaven. Why the Knight of Swords in reversed? There's no honesty here. Whatever honesty you feel as though you're deriving from this is the lies you tell yourself. Temperance reversed. King of Pentacles reversed again. The High Priestess, the Tower reversed. Temperance reversed is, that's very similar to the Magician card too. When the Magician is not behaving, or should behaving, right? When the Magician is not, the energy is not in its highest element, right? When it's not working to its positive light. Because temperance is all about balance and forgiveness and alchemy. There's something about, I want to say this, Aries, because it's important. Because it really is, the whole purpose of these readings is to bring you to your right path and guide you where you need to be. There's something about this reading. This energy's not good at all. It's bad energy. There's no such thing as bad energy, right? But yeah, there is actually. There's something about this reading that, hold on. Hold on. Too many. Eight of Pentacles. Nine of Cups reversed. And the Hangman in the reversed. The Hangman in the reverse position speaks to regaining a shift in consciousness. Okay. Okay. The Knight of Swords in the reverse is reckless behavior, getting out, not telling the truth, right? On a mission to leave. Temperance reverse is like, we're done, okay? Not forgiving, not being patient, not... And the Two of Cups, too, is like, it's not working with Two of Cups energy. It's not being patient, kind, loving, caring, forgiving. This Temperance reversed is calling me to this justice upright in the past. with this Fool reversed and the Seven of Swords, okay? This Temperance reversed here, this energy in the crowning position is resounding a lot of what happened in the past, okay? How this relationship got off the ground in the past. Something was unjust. There was lies, trickery, obviously, deceit. Something was unfair. Something was unfair here, like big time. Like something was karmically, this is a karmic too. So many karmic relationships. This was really wrong. Something is wrong here, like big time lie, deceit, wrong, big time wrong. And that you or your person or both of you are lying to one another or manipulating the situation, trying to, I hate to say it, and there's multiple people here too, with the Five of Swords, the Seven of Swords, Three of Swords, okay? Two of Pentacles, someone, the Emperor, the Magician. The Emperor of the Magician is with all of these swords too, with all of these people, trying to manipulate, control, use energy and power, right? So both of you are doing this to one another, and you could be, okay, right? So, and doing it to external sources to control the situation to your liking, because it got so out of control the way that it started and got off the ground. And what you're not recognizing, okay, is that it's burning out. It's burning out because you're not God. You can't play divine. Like you can't fuck with divinity. Like it doesn't work that way. All this trickery, right? All this shit that you did is not going to last. Like you could try to play Emperor, you could try to play Magician all you want, but sooner or later it's gonna bite you in the ass. And I think with this Two of, not that I think I know, with this Two of Pentacles here in this heart of the matter, this current position, that's why you have all these swords too. And mind you, these swords are in the reverse position, because it's dying out. See, the one thing that's constant is change. That's the one thing that's constant. Like your games don't last forever. At some point they're going to end. Like it's all fun and games until shit catches up with you. And I think someone here, if not both, is doing their best to hold on to this for as long as they possibly can. But it's about to blow up in their face. It's not working. Nine of Cups in reversed. Like, this is not wish fulfillment. It was self-gratifying in the beginning. But, so this is the shift in perspective, the shift in psychic change that's occurring. Because the one thing that's constant is change. So this is, the Ace of Swords is indicating that. It's a double-edged sword. So this is, again, your likely outcome. Are you going to surrender? Surrender to win? And what does that mean for you? Let's clarify. That flipped out. It's a Page of Wands, likely outcome, and messages coming in, either to you or you're delivering it. Somebody's here is recognizing that this is not what they want. It's too much work. It's just too much work. It's not supposed to be. Like, relationships are supposed to be easy, organic. They come natural. This is like too much work. It's like a full-time job. King of Swords. Now, this King of Swords has the balls to come in the upright. King of Swords not only comes, okay, this is interesting. Okay, the likely outcome, the Nine of Wands. So the Nine of Wands either surrenders or fights to win, right? Okay, so this was all about communication, miscommunication, lies, deceit, right? Why? Because someone's got their mind on someone else. Their heart and their mind is elsewhere, because this was built on faulty foundation. This was all lies, right? Someone's lying to someone here. So your likely outcome here, right? What's coming in is a message. Because remember, this Knight of Swords is on a mission to deliver a message. This King of Swords is in the reverse position. A message of what? A message of love. Remember what the two of you were arguing over. This message of love, right? So what's coming in but a message? Either you're going to receive it or you're going to send it. You or your person. What does this guy do? He sends it. So that's what's going to happen. Why? Because you have competition. What do you have? Competitions. Multiple people here. Remember, there's a choice. It's the heart of your reading. Because somebody wants to act like an asshole. Control issues. This is Aries energy, by the way. Because you got a third party. Somebody wants to play magician. They're up all night in their head. Well, who did this? Who did this? Somebody did this to themselves. I didn't do it. You did it. Acting a fool. Putting down the burden. Secrets. Choice. They're scared. This is secrets. Subconscious hidden motives. This is a choice. Everything that happens. I don't care what anybody says. Everything that happens at the dark side of the moon comes to light. Everything. But guess what? This is succession, which I like. All readers like this. 9 to the 10. Putting down this burden. Somebody has to. Somebody has to fight to win. So sometimes when you, the nine of wands, 9 to the 10, putting down the burden, either they fight to win or they surrender to win. One or the other with the 9 of wands. Okay, but 9 to the 10 is good. 10 is the end of the cycle. And the way that it's going to come in, okay, is by delivering a message. Getting honest. The moon. We just had the full moon in your sign. It's that Knight of Cups. Here we go, again. Don't want it. Either don't want to move in, don't want this divine union. It's going to be this Knight of Cups here. Aries, that's your reading. I hope it made sense. Made sense to me. Made a hell of a lot of sense to me. So, I don't know how it's going to play out for you. But I do wish you nothing but the luminous light, love, and blessings. Good luck on your costume this Halloween. You know, I know your Easter one was cute. Just remember, chase 2 rabbits, catch none. That's what I always say. I wish you nothing but luminous light, love, and blessings always. Till next time. Mwah! Bye for now.